First benefits of studying at UMT is affordable education. Compared to other universities, UMT offers a relatively affordable tuition fees, particularly for Malaysian students. So this makes it a financially accessible option for a quality education. Second benefits of studying at UMT is cost of living. So for the cost of living in Terengganu, especially where UMT is located, is generally lower compared to other major cities in Malaysia. So this means my overall expenses, including housing, food, and transportation, will likely be more manageable. The last benefit of studying at UMT is, of course, because of the stunning beach views. So UMT is located, as we know, UMT is located at near the South China Sea. So I as a students can enjoy stunning beach view, and also have easy access to recreational activities such as swimming and fishing. First things that make Terengganu unique is, of course, because of the number of the island and the scenery view. So Terengganu has the longest coastline in Peninsular Malaysia, and also there are many islands such as Perhentian, Redang, and Kapas Island, which have crystal clear waters, colorful coral reef, and a diverse of marine life. So this island paradise for nature enthusiasts like me and beach lovers. So Terengganu is also Terengganu also have a cleanest beach, which make it unique compared to others. So the second uniqueness of Terengganu is, of course, due to their turtle. So as we know, whenever we say Terengganu, people will assuming that we will talking about they will thinking about the turtle, right? So Terengganu, so far as I know, Terengganu plays a vital role in national sea turtle conservation. So turtles like green turtles and hawksbill turtle came to Terengganu beaches to lay their eggs. So this conservation efforts is important to protect the turtle, including protecting their nest sites and educating the public about the importance of turtles. So the last thing that makes Terengganu unique is because of their unique cultural heritage and artistic traditions. So Terengganu has a rich cultural heritage, which can be seen through their evidence in its traditional crafts and so on. So one of the example is their batik. So Terengganu is very famous for its batik designs, which often featuring the floral motifs and geometric pattern. So other than that, we can see through the wow. Yeah, wow is one of the artistic crafts or traditional craft that famous in Terengganu also. So this cultural heritage passed down through their generation, of course, which can be preserved, and this make the Terengganu unique. This make like Terengganu has a unique identity. It's like this cultural heritage and tradition shown that they are unique. They have a unique identity. Yes. One of the way that I do to improve my English is through reading. So I choose something interesting that I like, and I try to understand on the vocabulary and grammar use. So I will look up on unfamiliar words and find the meaning in the dictionary, and I will try to make efforts on remembering them. So I also read the books out loud so that I can pronounce the word fluency. So that's first way that I do to improve my English. So the second things that I do to improve my English is through listening. This is be done by watching movies and TV shows in English. So this is one of the fun way to improve my English. Through this activity, I can improve my listening comprehension and also learn a new vocabulary. So I will try to watch the movie with subtitles at first, the English subtitles, and whenever I feel comfortable, I will try to turn off the subtitle. And the last thing that I do to improve my English is through speaking. So I try to talk to myself in front of the mirror to gain a confidence to speak in English. And after that, I also speak to my colleague or my classmate. So during the speaking session, I will try to minimize the grammar error and just trying to be confident to speak in English. First effects of smoking is they can damage your lungs. Smoking heavily can damage the respiratory system. This is because of the tar and the nicotine from cigarettes can irritate and inflame the lungs, which can lead to chronic bronchitis, which can make a person who smoke have a problem with cough and mucus production. So other than that, it also can damage the air sacs, which can hindering the oxygen intake and also can causing a shortness of breath. The next effect is smoking can cause a heart attack. So smoking is like a major culprit behind all these cardiovascular diseases. So the smokes can damage the arteries, which can promote the build up of the plaque, which can ruin the pathways to receive the oxygen. This will reduce the amount of blood flow to your heart, and it can give the heart attack. The people who smokes will likely to have a risk to have a heart attacks and also strokes. And the last effects of smoking is it can cause cancer. Smoking is a major cause or major reasons of cancer. So it just not just a lungs. So the chemicals in the cigarettes can trigger uncontrolled cell growth throughout the body. This can lead to various cancers, including throat cancer, lung cancer, and pancreatic cancers. So this is due to the cigarettes can weaken the immune system, which can make it harder for the body to fight of these abnormal cells. Wishes can be defined as a feeling of wanting something that you may or not may be able to have. So the wishes can be either realistic or realistical or fantastical. So why we need wishes? So it's a kind of like a motivation and hope. So by have a wish, we have a motivation to work towards our goal. So they remind us of what desire and what motivate, and they remind us of what we desire, and it can motivate us to take action to achieve them. So the first wishes that I would like, or I wish that I have, is I can speak in multiple languages. So this will allow me to speak and understand on what people are talking, and this can open doors for me to travel anywhere I like, and I can have a deeper understanding on the places itself. The second wishes that I wish I have is to retain as many memory as I can. So this things I wish to have is the ability to remember perfectly since the day I was born, so that whenever I feel down or whenever I feel sad, I can remember all those happy things that happened in my life. And the last thing that I wish I can do is understand animal communication. So by having this ability, I can understand on what they think, what they are trying to tell us, so that we know whether they are sad, they are angry, or they are sick, so that I can help them, and I can learn on their behavior. The first things that I treasure in my life is a meaningful relationship. So I treasure the time I spend with my family and friends who cares about me, and also when they are always being there for me. So this relationship provide a sense of belonging, love, and support that enrich my life journey. The second things that I treasure in my life is good health. So my physical and mental health essential for me to enjoy my life to the fullest. So I treasure myself by taking care of myself through healthy habits, exercise, and balanced lifestyle. The last thing that I treasure in my life is a contribution to something bigger. So feeling like I am making a positive impact on the world or people can be very fulfilling. So this uh, this kind of thing contribute to a community, which can be done by help others or simply leave the world a better place than I found it. So in general, I keep those treasure in a safe hand is by I invest a quality time. So I dedicate my time for my loved ones, having a meaningful conversation with them, and participate in any activities with them. Second, express appreciation. I doing this by let them know how much I value them through words and action. So after that, I practice forgiveness. So as we know, everyone makes mistakes. So forgiveness can strengthen our bonds and foster a healthy relationship. And lastly, effective communication. An open and honest communication is key to resolving conflicts and maintaining strong connections. If I have $1,000,000, the first things that I would like to do is, of course, travel the world. So I will definitely start having a dreams to travel. I will spend a good amount of money exploring different countries. And other than that, I will travel to trying new foods and learning on the history of the places. Second things that I will do if I have $1,000,000 is I want to help my parents. So they spend a lot of money on me in order for me to achieve my dreams. So there are a lot of sacrifice done by them. So I would like to buy them whatever they want, and also try to and also try to I will try to buy them whatever they want, and also try to pay back all the money that they have spent on me. The last things that I will do if I have $1,000,000 is I want to give back to the community. I will do this by support some educational charities, particularly focus on the underprivileged kids. So this can help them to minimize the gap between them and other rich kids, so that they will have an equal education, same as others. The person that I admire a lot in my life is my mother. So the reasons or the character that my mother have that I admire the most is her unconditional love and support. So a mother's love is often described as unconditional, which means that my mother loves me no matter what mistake that I did, what choice that I take, or challenge that I have faced. The second character of my mother is she is very strong. She is very strong. So my mothers have faced a multitude of challenge, from sleepless nights to emotional meltdowns to the constant worry for my well-being. So my mother worked hard for my family and my personal needs, often putting her own desires on hold for the sake of her children. The last character of my mother is she often sacrifice lots. So my mother often involves a great deal of sacrifice. She gave up her time, energy, and to nurture and care for her children. She puts her children's need before her own, ensuring our well-being and happiness. If I were reborn as animals, the first animals that I would like to be is an elephant. So as an elephant, I could experience the power and intelligence of these magnificent creatures, and also I can contribute to the collective memory of the herd. The second animals that I wish I would reborn to is a seagull. So if I were born as a seagull, I have a freedom of flight, which I can travel to anywhere or any places that I like. So by being a seagull and fly around, I could have an experience on looking the places and have a unique perspective on the world. And the third animal that I wish I would reborn to be a tiger. So being reborn as a tiger would be an experience unlike any other. I will possess incredible strength, agility, and senses. So by being a tiger, I can have a keen eyesight for spotting prey. I have a superb sense of smell, and also by having a good eyesight, I can have an exceptional night vision for hunting in the dark. If I were not a UMT student, I might be a sales representative. So by being a sales representative, I can work in various industries, selling products or services to business or consumers. The second profession that I might be if I'm not a student, if I were not a student, is maybe I will join the entrepreneurship. So I will start and growing my own businesses, which can lead to my stable finances. The last profession that I might be if I'm not a UMT student is become a veterinary assistant. So I will assist a veterinarian perform surgeries and prescribe medications. and also I can provide preventive care such as vaccination and animals groomings. I can't imagine if I married at a young age with having a few kids, because if I am married, I will have an early responsibilities. This including financial management, childcare, maintaining a household, which require me to be more matured and have a careful planning. So imagine this make me stress and have a lot of pressure, so I don't think I can handle this. My name is Muhammad Idham, and the meaning of my name is Muhammad, which is of Arabic origin, meaning praise or praiseworthy, and Idham means perfection. So the perfection is refers to the states or quality of being flawless. So I wish three names that I wish people call me is Mat, Idham, and So if I can change my name, the first name that I would like to have is Hud. So Hud is our prophet names, which is Nabi Hud. So the reasons why I love this name is it is easier for people to call me Hud. So like my original name Idham is people usually mispronounce my name, so they will call me Idham or Izham, and so it might be difficult for people to pronounce my name. So the next name, it will be Adin. So the reasons why I choose this name is because this name is not so common names in Malaysia, so I like to be different from others. So that's the reasons why I would love to have Adin as my name. First profession that I would prefer to be is becoming a mountain climber. This is because mountain climbing is an outdoor activity. So I love outdoor activity so much, and I love nature. This activity is challenging. So in order to reach the mountain, which requires a fitness and mental effort, so it's offering a great accomplishment. The second profession that I will choose is a doctor. This is because even though being a doctor will be stressful, but the demand on the doctor is very high nowadays, especially in Malaysia. So it will secure my job, and the salary is also quite high because we are helping others, which will be very impactful to others. So the third profession that I would like to be is to be an influencer. So the reasons is because of the monetization opportunities. By being a successful influencer, I can earn income through sponsored content, brand partnership, affiliate marketing, and other monetization strategies. So this can provide my financial independence and potentially advance my career opportunities. So one more profession that I would prefer is being a footballer. So football is a widely followed sport globally, and becoming a successful footballer often achieve fame and recognition on an international scale. So besides that, by being a professional footballer, I have an opportunities to travel for national and international matches. Nasi lemak is beloved and iconic Malaysian dish that holds a significant potential for commercialization to several compelling reasons. So the first reason is cultural significance. Nasi lemak is not just a dish but a cultural symbol of Malaysia. So it reflects the country's diverse culinary heritage, blending Malay, Chinese, and Indian and indigenous influences. So its popularity spans across different ethnicities and regions in Malaysia. So the way to commercialize it is through partnership and collaboration. So collaborate with chefs, culinary experts, suppliers, and industry partners to enhance product development, innovation, and market penetration. So we can consider partnership with tourism boards or cultural organizations to promote nasi lemak as culinary tourism attraction. So I think it has a value because of the versatility and adaptability. So nasi lemak versatility allows people to enjoy nasi lemak at various times of the day and in different settings. So as Malaysian, we know that nasi lemak can be served as a breakfast, in lunch or dinner, or even as a snack. So this adaptability makes it versatile dish that appeals to diverse consumer preferences. So one typical experience might involve is visiting a local warung, the food stall, early in the morning, where the aroma of the rice, the sambals, and customers line up eagerly, selecting their preferred accompaniment such as fried chicken, boiled egg, or anchovies. The vibrant color of sambal, the cucumber slices, and roasted peanuts creates an appetizing display. So the experience of enjoying nasi lemak is common or beloved by Malaysian. First country that I would like to go is the Japan. So as we know, Japan offers a blend of and modern culture, traditional culture and modern innovation. So as a visitor, I would like to visit the ancient temples and gardens, generally in Kyoto, and also I would like to experience the metropolis in Tokyo. The second country is Italy. So Italy is well known as a country which have a rich history. So Italy also have a rich in art and culinary delights. So so in Italy, I would love to visit the ancient ruins of Rome and also the romantic canals, the one that we right or we rode on the boat. The third country that I would like to go is the New Zealand. So New Zealand is well known for its breathtaking natural beauty. New Zealand offers a diverse landscape from the mountains to 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 beaches. So I, as an adventure enthusiast, can enjoy activities such as hiking, bungee jumping, or and also exploring the New Zealand. The last country that I would like to go is the South Africa. So South Africa offers a mix of wildlife safaris, vibrant cities, and stunning landscapes. So as a visitor, I can go to a safari to watch lions and other big five animals, and also I can discover the scenic garden along the southern coast. And South Africa has a multicultural heritage and thriving arts, which can also enrich the cultural experience. So for the purple corporate video, I would say that it's very interesting video, which means by it use high quality visuals, including the footage of campus facilities, the classrooms, labs, and students activities. So the visual are clear, professional, and it's also engage it also engaging to capture viewers' attention. So next, for the narration and script, the voiceover is also clear, has a very good voice and well paced, and the script also point out about the Purple achievements programs and also the objective. So after that, the music and sounds used for the backgrounds is also complements the moods and message of the video. So the sound quality is very clear and balanced with the narrations and visuals. Participating in this oral practice is a very valuable experience for me to improve my communication skills. So it is a very good activities that need to be done or need to be continued for the future, because this activity is very helpful for me to speak English confidently, and also it improve my critical thinking skills. So the good parts for this activity is by participating this oral practice, I have an opportunity to develop confidence in speaking and presenting my ideas verbally. Other than that, it allows me to have a real-time interaction, and which can help in refining communication skills. By doing this activity, I had the chance to speak on a topic given thoroughly and present them. So this experience is not only improve my ability to articulate thoughts clearly, but also enhance my critical thinking and reasoning skills. So the difficulties faced during this oral practice is, of course, the nervousness, especially when speaking. So this nervousness lead to stuttering, loss of words, and also difficulty in maintaining my fluency. Other than that, difficulties on recording the video, which consume a lot of phone storage. So that is few reasons or the few difficulties that I face during these oral activities. So for the suggestion to improve my oral skills is, firstly, of course, I need to practice regularly. So by practice regularly, I can overcome the nervousness, and this can improve my oral skills. So I can practice regularly by participate in any activities related to English, or any activities related to any activities that require me to speak in English, or participate in public speaking to gain confidence and to refine my delivery. Other than that, I should prepare thoroughly on what I want to talk about. So preparation is essential for effective oral communication. So I need to research the topic, organize the key points, and practice delivering my speech multiple times. So by doing this preparation, I can reduce my anxiety and boost confidence when do the oral practice or oral speaking. And the last suggestion is record my practice session and review them to identify the strengths and which parts or areas that I am lacking and need for improvements. So this self-assessment can help in refining delivery, identifying speech patterns, and overall improving the fluency.